Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Stoneblock. Sadly, I never was able to repair my storage drive, so I'm not going to be able to do Spellbreak until I go through everything and um, unlock everything that I had once locked. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to start recording Stoneblock. Also, if you notice, my controls are wonky, like I'm randomly closing things, for example, and things of that nature. It's because I'm forced to use a controller. Uh, whoops. Uh, as my mouse completely busted, uh, or completely broke. So, yeah. Ooh, always fun. Anyways, today I want to work on a smeltery, which I'm thinking of putting right here. Where is... There it is. I do this. There we go. I'm thinking of putting the smeltery right there, because it's in between both of those. I have enough room to add things like the smeltery component, or the drains and faucets, so that way I can get both blocks and ingots eventually. And overall, it's just a bit better. Next, I'm wanting to also head upwards, because if anyone who's played the mod pack knows, or if you check the quests, which are all the way up here, you'll see this quest, Mining Dimension. You get to the mining dimension by mining all the way to the top of the overworld, and if you mine to the top of that, you'll get to the end as well. Oh. And then there's the Ender Dragon and Chaos Dragon replaced with the Ender Chicken and Chaos Chicken, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I want to, let's see, clay, lava. Alright. I gotta do a lot of grinding. The Tool Forge allows you to make even more constructive tools. All that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my... Where is it? Whoopsie daisy. That's not how you make bricks. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my bricks up. So that way this looks at least decent. There we go. There's an oak crucible barrel. Oh, and I have the cobblestone generator. Nice. Couldn't remember if I made that or not. I'm gonna place that there just for now. Then what I'm planning on also... Right, I lost my brain just there. What else do I need to do again? Oak crucible, dust, ME drive. Oh, right, I want to get a storage system up and running. Not sure if I'll do that, if I'll be able to do that today or not. I'm pretty sure, though, that I can get automated sieves. I just need the materials to make them, along with a... Right. I just need the materials to make them. I'm curious of something. Yo, that's nice. I want the auto. Whoops. I want the auto sieve. Whoops. There we go. The auto hammer is something that I also eventually will get, but for now, the auto sieve is our main is of main importance, and then I want a survival generator, because with these, what you can do is put redstone, or not redstone, but you can put things like wood in it, and it will give you energy. Whoops. And we can make hopping bonsai pots early enough that it's really worth it. If we go to, where is it? String, oak leaves, wood chippings, inferior cost. I'm looking for gravel. There we go. I actually need to check something as well. If I go to the sieving option, which should be this way, I probably passed it. Squeezing, dehydrating, dehydrate, sag milk crush, compress crusher, world gen, mana infusion. Oh, wait. That's what I meant to do. So that gives me iron. Iron stiffen mesh. That's 6, and flint. Flint is right. I should actually. There we go. What I can do is this, then throw the flint that we have in, like, whoops. And like so, and boom, now we have a flint stiffened mesh. There we go. Which, what I can do now is throw gravel into here, and that will increase my odds of getting things like iron, or even more flint. Which is very important. Because once I can upgrade that second one, I can do things, this one right here, I can do this a bit faster. If that's what I want there, then I want that to be there. Man, I need to get better at organizing my inventory. There we go. Man, this gets really boring. Like, really fast. This tends to be like really grindy early on, but once you get into future things, it makes things so much easier, because you can automate everything, which the whole point of the mod pack is to automate everything, which is nice. 5. Let's just hope to God I find one more piece of flint. There we go. I'm also thinking of, I forgot to grab this. I'm also thinking of possibly upgrading, oh wait, I didn't make it yet. Oh shit. I can make, do I have seeds? Because if not, then that sucks. But I'm thinking of making a mob area, so that way cows and stuff can spawn in there. Because I know cows can spawn naturally along with sheep. I believe chickens and pigs can too. I don't remember though. If I go, I can do this, put that there. Then, oh wait, never mind. That's the one I put in there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna actually make a area so that way, whoops, I can start farming and stuff. So if I check this, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so if I know I'm gonna need a big room for this, so if I just go all the way to the end, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then all I have to do is mine this area out, which I should probably place some torches around just so that way mobs don't spawn. Because I know things like creepers can spawn in still, which, you know, is no bueno. There we go. Then if I did this right, okay, I'm a bit off. There we go. And then I collect all the cobblestone. I can place torches in here, and I'm probably gonna need to make this way bigger actually. Whoops. Where is the... there it is. Yeah, bless me. Sorry about that. If I go to this, there we go. Making a farm early on, I realized while playing with a couple friends is like really important. I completely forgot to do so. Whoops. Because things like wheat actually do have more use than just food. Again, at least in this mod pack. So, what I can do is, as long as I keep on, I keep a farm area, eventually I can also automate it. Which makes things way easier. I didn't need to go up. Oh well. Enderman can spawn. Specifically, these ones that have like these green eyes can spawn, which is interesting. Okay, I picked up the torch, I'm guessing. Yeah. They won't go hostile unless they're aggravated, just like regular Enderman. Whoa, my game's acting up. But, yeah, no. They can spawn. I'm gonna throw my coal in here to save space. I'm also probably going to make another chest just to throw all the cobblestone I have in. Which shouldn't be too hard. As long as I don't mess this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what I can do is put these together like so. Oops. And boom, cobblestone chest. Quite literally, it's gonna be for only cobblestone. I'm gonna place it right here. seeds. There we go. Time to grab all the cobblestone in here as well. That might also fix the bit of lag that I'm experiencing. There we go. Might not be a whole lot, but it's enough that it warrants its own chest. There we go. Nothing's in this. Alright, I'm gonna throw in my dust. Gotta keep the dirt on hand. My stone, along with a couple other things that I know I don't need right now. That should be big enough. Now what I can do is start making... Actually, I realized that there's a better way to do this ages ago. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. So let's see. I'm gonna have to end up tearing out almost this entire floor anyways, but yeah. I just want to make sure that I do this right. So, if I grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I dig right here, what I can do is I can place water, and I'll end up having to place water here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that works. And then, where I place the water sources, I can fill the rest in with crops, which make things way easier. As for crops, I realize that I don't have any, so you're actually able to get seeds if you come over to sieve, and you just go ahead and sieve dirt. These will give you different types of seeds. Sky Factory has things like carrot seeds. I believe they have carrot seeds in here too. Yes, along with sugarcane if you wanted to grow that. Coffee seeds, which if you make coffee pop from actually additions, you can also gain speed from drinking that coffee, along with a bunch of other different seeds. You can also get pebbles from dirt, which, you know, are less important. Flax, which you can use flax to turn into more string, meaning it's a bit easier to automate that. And overall, the stuff makes things way, way easier. If I do this, hey Bubba's, what I can do is place water here, and then I can grab this one, place water in the other place, and then all I have to do is break my gravel down into dirt, which isn't that hard to do. I can't remember whether or not I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, I can't remember whether or not carrots actually turn into orange dye or not. I believe they still do. I'm not 100% sure. Or, I believe they do, at least in this mod pack. I'm not 100% sure. I might be thinking of a different mod pack altogether. More than likely one that I play on my own time. I mean, no duh. But, yeah, it might just be a completely different mod pack altogether. Now, if I continue doing this, boom, 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 boom. Now, we have a row of farmland, and all I have to do is, which I should have technically started from the back, but you know what? Oh well. Oh, I didn't make this, did I? No. Okay. I could have saved myself a lot of trouble, even if I couldn't, though. This is going to make things a bit easier. I'm going to place the stone in here, make a shovel head, place that in there, make a stone axe head, and then I believe I just need the tool rod. I'm going to make that out of wood. And then what I can do is place a lot of stuff in here. And then go to here, I can go ahead and make this, which is called a mattock. And this is great for farming, but you can also break dirt-based things and wood-based things with that at the regular pace of a shovel or a axe, which is also really helpful. Now, if I just go ahead and till all of this, if I did this right, okay, I might have messed something up. I'm gonna break right here. Oh, right, okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna place another bucket of water close by then. That should make things a bit better. Boom. And now we have a farm area. I'm gonna place. Oh, did I place the other seeds in? I did. Oh, whoa, what the? I'm gonna break this because I realized that the water won't reach this no matter what. I'll replace it with cobblestone. Let's go. Eventually I'll be able to automate this stuff. For now though, what I'm going to do is grab this. Oh. Those are the only 2 seeds that I put in here. Okay, looks like I'm gonna end up sifting through these a bit more. And then once I sift through these, what I can do is then use the seeds that I get from here and I can plant them accordingly, and in turn that will give me a more steady form of crops. Also mineral, nice. Potatoes, or not crops, food along. Oh, grass! I also needed that. So across the way, right here, I'm going to make an animal pen now as well. Because what I can do is I can use the animal pen. Oh, and it doesn't reach this. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do then. All across here, I'm just gonna place cobblestone. Hopefully it'll look nice, maybe it won't. Guess we'll find out once the farm is fully done. All anyone can do is hope, right? Oh, wait. You know what? Why? Never mind. I'll go ahead and do that. Whoops. Might hope to use the right tool. So, Now what I can do is just fill in these with cobblestone. I did. There we go. I'm good. I did it again. I'm gonna go ahead and replant the potatoes after I'm done here. Man, I need to stop misclicking. There's one. There's two. Then what I can do is I can place the last two flax there. I can place the potatoes there, along with the, where are they? The carrot seeds right there. I can place the two carrot seeds there. The canola seeds I can place here. Rice seeds I can place right here, there, there. I can place beetroot right there. And I can place the coffee seeds in the last four places. And hey, that worked out perfectly. Kind of. Technically, there's one place there, which what I can actually do is this, and then I can break this, place a piece of dirt, and the pumpkin will be grown right there. With that, what I can now do is grab my apples, wherever the hell that is. And then I want to actually get a lot more dirt, so I can make a animal pen, and I can use that animal pen in order to get sheeps and cows and things like that, which are also very important because I can use those to get things like steak and pork and things like that, and even eventually rainbow bacon, because if I remember correctly, that's also craftable. I could be wrong with that, though. I probably am wrong, I should say, with that. It's been ages since I've actually played this. Sorry for how long the last update, or the last video was. I've been going through some stuff. Not really gonna get too much into it, but I've been really busy with real life stuff. Anyways, if I go to here, to here, I was using the hammer to break stuff. That makes more sense now. Well, looks like I gotta make a new hammer. 2, then I can go to here, 1, 2. If I do, whoops, this and this, then I can place 2 sticks there, and boom, stone hammer. I actually gotta run a command slash. If I remember correctly, nah. Does the game use category? Okay, key. Whoops. Excavate or excavation. Okay. Slash. Is it? I can't remember. I'll have to fix that though. Because at the moment, what I have to do is hold down the grave key whenever I go to break things like cobblestone, which is just so much fun. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Let's see how much I can fill using this. Because I might be able to make this a bit easier. Instead of building upwards, I can just build outwards and vein mine it all at once. 2, 1, 0. Then if I stand about here, I hold grave and break. Boom, dirt. Now, I need to go and break this wall, this wall. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need an exactly huge area, I just need a somewhat decent sized area. 1, 2. You know, actually, that'll work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Then what I can do is break that one and that one. And then this entire area I'm just gonna fill in with, oh no. Okay, this entire area I'm gonna fill in with dirt. Oh boy. Excuse me. Because what I can do is make animals spawn here and I'll have a little zoo area. I'll be able to see all the cows and sheep and pigs and chickens, which chickens are very important, I should bring up. Because ore chickens are the best way to get a large amount of ores. I was playing on a server with a friend on this mod pack a while back, and he didn't realize that ore chickens are like extremely handy, or any of the chickens were extremely handy, so he never bothered to breed them. Me and him started at about the same time, but he has like way more knowledge on this mod pack than I do. So I figured, why not? He got teleporters running and all that. I literally just started breeding chickens. That is like what I spent hours on doing. I just sat there and bred every single chicken I could, which was really, really handy. Took a lot of time, but yeah, if you get a perfect chicken, they produce materials extremely fast. Next, what I need is to turn this into cobblestone. I realize it's going to be a bit shorter than I was planning, but that's fine. As long as there's enough room for mobs to spawn, that is all I'm worried about. I keep saying that. Sorry for the repetitiveness. But if we do this, boom, grass. And then eventually it'll spread around like, well, grass normally does. What I can do is, or what I need to do is make a fence and gate. Which means I need to come over here, steal these planks, and then, oh, excuse me, sorry. That I wasn't planning on that coming out. I need more sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I realized I just made those the wrong way. I only needed one gate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That works a bit better. Don't you all think? Now I can do boom, 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 and there we go. Yeah, well, it works. Okay, next, what I need to do is place these away. Then I can go ahead and... Oh, right, I was planning on making a smeltery today. I completely forgot about that. Give me like 1 second to check something. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that next. That, or I'm gonna work on... Actually, I'm gonna start working on trying to automate stuff, which is just gonna be super, which requires me to do a lot of sieving. Before I do that, which I might actually do that on my free time, because that tends to get really boring really fast. I might actually work on automating trees right real quick. If I do this, whoops, wrong hammer. If I grab out the right hammer, right, like so, and then I do this, that produces sand. This sand produces dust, and then what I can do is I can grab water, and then place that there, and boom, clay. Clay is like really easy to get in this once you have water automated. And what I can do is I can turn this clay into clay balls, throw them into this furnace. I'm gonna make one more set of clay real quick, just so that way I'm using as much coal as possible and not wasting any of it. 16. That'll use 2 pieces. And then that clay will in turn turn into bricks, and then if we go to where are they? Those shouldn't be in here. Those should actually be... I had dust. Those should be in... Whoops. In here, like so. Then what I can do is turn the iron ore into the ore pieces, and oh no. Woo. At least we have this, so I'll make it faster. What I can do, I now actually have to turn... So not dust. I need gravel real quick. So we'll take this cobblestone. Yep, figured. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't need exactly a whole lot, I just need enough. I should also make another stone hammer real quick while I'm thinking about it. But what I'm gonna do is literally just collect as much iron as physically possible. And then what I can do is I can use all the iron that I collected to turn into hoppers. And those hoppers actually produce... or actually let me combine them with the bonsai pots to make hopping bonsai pots, which those hopping bonsai pots will then be used to make... oh, whoops, wrong button. Will be then used to make automated wood, which I can use for generators and things like that. Later on, there will be a better way to do it. If I remember correctly, they're called not superconductors. There is something that I can actually make that is a lot easier. I should probably claim that real quick. Ooh, redstone furnace. There is something that I can make, though, that makes things way easier, and that is the, oh, I forgot what it's called. I'll have to go back and try and... I'll have to ask my friend what they were called again. But, pretty much what they do... Oh, and this is how you make bonsai pots as well. It just takes 5 bricks. and that makes bonsai pots. But what was I saying? Right. There's this thing that makes makes it so that way you can just use the heated generators, and those heated generators will make things so much easier. Uh, because all it needs to do is be put on. I know what it is. I'm thinking of a crucible though. You put it under a crucible, and it almost instantly melts things like cobblestone into lava. For example, this I'm using a torch. Typically, what you could do is use that instead of a torch, or glowstone, which is better than a torch. Uh, and it will make things a lot faster. Uh, with that being one of the highest items to get, and then I believe lava and then glowstone are the next two, if I remember correctly. But no, it's like really awesome, and it makes things so much easier when you get into like late game and stuff. And even if you have a friend who plays on a server with you, makes things easier in early game as well. I got 5, I've got 7 in total. There we go. I can place that there, place some more coal. Then what I can do is, well, let's start by placing these extra pieces of like copper and stuff, because I don't need those now. I'll make them when I need them. As long as I have them is all that matters. I should also probably break down some trees. But pretty soon what I'll be able to do is just straight up make hoppers, and then I can throw things like this into a bonsai pot, and then place a chest under it, and everything will funnel into the chest. Or I can place the generator under it, and it will all funnel into the generator instead, which is really helpful, especially while you're doing something like this. It's good for early game. It's all right for like mid game. And hey, the grass is growing nicely. It's all right for mid game, but overall, it's just like really, like right now, it'd be like really helpful. Which technically you could claim that generators as a whole are mid game, but it's good for like early on power generation. Come on, grow. If we come over here, that's done smelting and acquiring hardware. Where is it? That's fine. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do something else, because upgrading these as fast as possible, or not as fast, but like at a decent rate, is really helpful as well. I completely forgot that I had the hoppers in my ender chest though, which is just so fun. Then I can go to here, go to hoppers, and then I can go ahead and take the bonsai pots. I can place the, oops, would it be helpful if I use a crafting table. Also, uppers, which are the opposite of hoppers, they extract things from the top and put them in the bottom instead of the other way around. Anyways, hopping bonsai pots, what I can now do is place dirt in them, or in some cases, I don't think, yeah, no. Or you can also place, in Sky Factory, other items in there. And then what it will do is it'll make things such as wood at a faster rate. You can also place a grass block in there, which make things more evened out. Oh god, I gotta stretch. But no, you can place practically every single sapling in here. But oh, paper bark. That makes sense. Wait, paper? Whoops. How did I not know about this? I'll have to make that, because enchanting is something that I tend to do, even in this mod pack. Or at least I attempt to. Half the time I mess up though, so you know. But anyways, so now what I can do is I can take this wood, turn it into planks, as any good Minecrafter does. Nice. I'm gonna use this first to save up inventory space. Then I make this chest. For now, because I don't have anywhere to really put it, I'm gonna place the chest there. I'm gonna place the hopping bonsai pot on top. Then I place the dirt, and then any sapling works. I'm gonna use dark oak because why not? I actually kind of want variety. And then as you see, it grows a little miniature one. If these aren't hopping, they are still helpful. It's just that you have to sit there and use a axe to harvest them instead of them just depositing into a chest. Great if you want to make a miniature farm of any form. Miniature sapling farm. That's what I meant. Saves a lot of space. I'm gonna do spruce and birch for these next two. Because birch is like an alright sapling. But they also, which I should bring up, a garbage can might be handy. Garbage. Darn, they don't have those. Whoops. There we go. Garbage can might be handy as well. Because, what you can do with the garbage can is you can have it so that way it only gives you the wood or planks or any specific item you want. Maybe you want saplings for something. You can make it so that way it gives you the saplings instead of the actual what's it called? Instead of anything else that it might give you. I know I'm bringing up Sky Factory a lot, but Sky Factory also has something where you can do that, so that way it makes things easier. Storage drawers are also helpful in that scenario because you can have everything sorted into different drawers. Kinda. It's a bit more complicated than that. But yeah, no. It'll give you sticks, leaves as well, more saplings. As long as you come in here, check on it, or you have maybe an auto sorter that's set up to this, if you know how to do redstone properly. Then yeah, those are really, really helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope everyone enjoyed. Let me know by liking the video. And tune in next time where I will hopefully have the smeltery actually built. Thank you for watching again, and bye-bye.